When the 2026 Netflix trailer dropped featuring Junho and Yoona, fans expected something big. But no one expected this. Within minutes of the teaser release, timelines exploded. Comment sections flooded. Fan edits multiplied at lightning speed. And one question kept repeating across social media. Is this just a drama? Or is this something more? Because what we saw in that short Netflix preview didn't feel scripted. It didn't feel staged. It felt intimate. The way Junho looked at Yoona. The way Yoona smiled before turning away. The lingering hand touch. The behind-the-scenes laughter. The almost confession moment. Was that acting? Or was that something slipping through the cracks? Before we break everything down frame by frame, I need to ask you something. Did you feel it too? That unexpected tension? That wait, this feels real moment. If you did, make sure you're subscribed right now because we're diving deep into every hidden detail of this trailer and what it could really mean. Now let's talk about why this particular trailer hit differently. First, context matters. Junho and Yoona already set the internet on fire with their previous on-screen chemistry. Viewers praised their natural flow, their playful banter, their emotional sync. Many fans even admitted they re-watched scenes not for the plot, but for the way they looked at each other. And now, in 2026, Netflix drops a brand new project featuring the two again. But here's the twist. The trailer doesn't present itself like a traditional scripted romance. Instead of heavy dialogue and dramatic music, we see candid-style camera shots, natural lighting, laughing bloopers left in, confession-like interviews, off-guard reactions. It almost mirrors the format of a reality romance series. And that's what started the speculation. Is Netflix experimenting with a hybrid reality drama format? Or are they teasing something that blurs fiction and reality? Let's break down the most shocking moments. Opening scene. The trailer begins with Junho sitting casually in what looks like a minimalist apartment set. The camera angle feels handheld, slightly shaky, almost documentary style. He smiles and says, "I didn't expect to meet someone like her again." Again. The word again immediately triggered fans. Was that a nod to their past project? Or something deeper? Then the scene cuts to Yoona walking along a balcony at sunset. Soft wind. Golden lighting. She laughs and says, "We said we wouldn't do this." Wouldn't do what? Fall in love? Work together? Cross a line? Netflix didn't clarify, and that ambiguity is exactly why fans are spiraling. Midway through the trailer, we see a scene that truly shocked viewers. Junho reaches out to fix Yoona's hair. It's subtle. It's gentle. And it lingers just a second too long. She freezes for half a heartbeat, then smiles. Now tell me, does that look rehearsed to you? Because to thousands of fans online, it didn't. And if you're still watching, comment right now, team scripted or team real? I'm genuinely curious which side you're on. Let's talk about body language analysis. In interviews promoting past collaborations, both stars were careful, professional, composed. But in this trailer, their posture is relaxed. Their proximity is closer. There are fewer visible barriers between them. Psychologically speaking, comfort at that level doesn't happen overnight. Especially not under cameras. Another moment that raised eyebrows? The dining table scene. They're sitting across from each other. No dramatic music. Just soft background noise. Junho says quietly, "Are you sure we can handle this?" Yoona doesn't answer verbally. She just nods slowly. That silence felt louder than any dramatic confession. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Netflix titled the teaser simply as a Special Project 2026. Not a drama. Not a series. Not a film. Just a project. Why the secrecy? Are they intentionally fueling romance rumors for marketing? Or protecting something that hasn't been announced yet? Some fans believe this could be Netflix's first Korean celebrity reality dating concept, but with established co-stars instead of strangers. Others think it's a meta-romance story about actors playing exaggerated versions of themselves. And a small but very loud section of fans are convinced this is a soft launch of something real. Now, let's stay grounded for a moment. There is absolutely no official confirmation that Lee Junho and Yoona are dating. But speculation thrives in ambiguity. And Netflix gave us plenty of ambiguity. The editing style is important here. Notice how the trailer avoids clear plot exposition. There's no villain. No conflict outline. No storyline explanation. Instead, it's built entirely on moments, glances, smiles, pauses, soft laughter. Emotion-driven marketing. That's deliberate. And it works. Because we're talking about it. Let's rewind to the closing shot of the trailer. They're standing side by side on what appears to be a rooftop. City lights glowing behind them. Yoona looks ahead. Junho looks at her. Not the camera. Ha! He exhales slightly before the screen cuts to black. Then text appears. Some stories don't end when the cameras stop. Excuse me? That single sentence launched 100,000 fan theories. Does it imply continuation from their previous on-screen story? Or something beyond acting? And if this is just clever marketing, it's genius. Because now fans are re-watching every past interaction between them, analyzing interviews, live events, award show moments. Which brings me to something important. Why are audiences so invested in this pair? It's not just visuals. It's not just chemistry. It's comfort. Their dynamic feels effortless. There's mutual respect. There's balance. Neither overshadows the other. And in an industry where on-screen couples often feel manufactured, their interactions feel grounded. Authenticity is rare. And when audiences sense even a hint of it, they cling to it. But here's the bigger question. If this really is a reality-inspired romance project, would that blur ethical lines? Would fans struggle to separate performance from personal life? Would it put pressure on them to confirm or deny something? Netflix knows exactly what it's doing. The company has mastered global K-content marketing. By leaning into speculation without confirming anything, they amplify engagement while maintaining plausible deniability. Smart. Calculated. Effective. Now I want you to imagine something. What if this turns out to be a scripted love story about actors rumored to be dating, who then confront those rumors within the plot? A story about fame, gossip, and blurred boundaries. That would be next-level storytelling. And honestly, very on-brand for 2026 Netflix experimentation. But here's the emotional side. Even if this is 100% fiction, it's undeniable that Lee Junho and Yoona share extraordinary on-screen synergy. And sometimes, that's enough. Not every intense connection needs to be real-life romance to be meaningful. Still, fans will keep hoping. Because that's what fans do. Now before we wrap up, I need to know, if Netflix revealed tomorrow that this was a real-life couple documentary, how would you react? Would you celebrate? Would you be shocked? Or would you say, we knew it all along? Make sure you're subscribed, because the second Netflix drops a full trailer or confirmation, we'll break it down instantly. And trust me, this story is far from over.